Hi students, today our content is writing a C program using pointers concepts. Right here I have written some sample programs. The first line will be the inclusion of header files, so that I have started. Then main is started. Then int variable of 10, 20, 120. This is nothing but array. Array with the name of variable var. Var is array name and it has 3 elements. Like that I have stored one integer array, declared one integer array. Then int I comma star ptr. Here star ptr is nothing but is a pointer variable, right? Using that pointer I am going to write some sample program. What is my logic means? I am just referencing this one pointer to the entire array. That is the speciality why we are going for pointer, because I already told in the benefits of pointer concepts. So using one pointer variable you can get the access of arrays and structures. So using only one pointer variable I can able to access all the elements in the array list. So how many variables, how many elements in this list? There are 3 elements. So like I can able to access all 3 elements using only one pointer variable. So that is the benefit of pointer using in C programming. So in the next line itself I have referenced this pointer is equal to ampersand of var. That means that the address of that variable var memory array is stored in ptr. So here now ptr stores the address of that array list. Okay, so that I am going to display in using for loop. So here I have taken care of 3 elements. For that I have used for loop with 3 iterations. So I have started my for loop with I equal to 0, I is less than 3, I plus plus. That is a common statement. Then I have opened my for loop. Then printf. There are 2, for the better understanding I am using 2 printf statement, because we need to know where the address of that variable is stored and what is the exact value of variable. We have the confusions. That means that what ptr means address of that variable, star ptr is the value. So that we need to show the difference. So that is what I am using printf, 2 printf statement. In the first printf I am printing the address of that variable array list. So what is the first array list? Variable of 0 is the first element. So that element is stored in the address of bfdbcb20. You can see the output. Parallelly I have displayed my output. So address of variable 0 is stored in the address bfdbcb20. Right. So how we are printing the address means using ptr, because ptr is a pointer variable which stores the address. So just I have used ptr without mentioning the asterisk symbol. In the next line I want to show the value of that element, particular element. Say for example 10 is the first element that is stored in the array of variable of 0. The address of that variable of 0 is bfdbbc20. Okay, that information, that correct information I need to maintain. For that only my displays are like that. Okay, value of variable is equal to I star ptr I have mentioned. So in the first printf statement simply I have used ptr. In the second printf statement I have used ptr, star ptr. So what is the difference? In the first printf ptr holds the address of that variable var, and then star ptr holds the value of that variable. Okay, so for the better understanding only I have displayed like this. So this is executed for the 3 times because we have 3 elements. So that is what in the address of variable 1 address is stored, and variable of 1 is 100. Address of variable 2 is 1 address is displaying. Then value of variable 2 is equal to 200. Okay. So this is a sample, very sample example of how we can write one pointer program. Right. So we will have one more concept called as array of pointers. Array of pointer is entirely different from what we have seen in the last one. That means the same thing, that using array concept only, here one by one we are referencing the pointers. So what I have used means, here I have used max equal to 3, that is some maximum count I have maintained. Then the same int variable, the same content only I am keeping here, 10, 100, 20. Then int I star ptr of max. Here I have used pointers array of pointer, that is called as array of pointer. Pointers array with the size of 3. Okay, with the size of 3. So what I am going to do means, with using the for loop, for each individual element, that means with each individual element in the array list, I am referencing one pointer. So what is the pointer? PTR is my pointer. So using the for loop, I am assigning the ampersand variable of I is denoted as PTR of I. Then similarly this will be executed for 3 times. So immediately I am printing the values. So PTR of I is equal to ampersand of variable of I is assigned for each iteration, each time. When I equal to 0, and when I equal to 1, when I equal to 2, then when I equal to 3, this will not be, condition will not be satisfied, so it will exit from the loop. So this is for this is called as array of pointers. Here I am using 3 pointer elements which are stored in the array called as star ptr of max. Max is nothing but one count. Okay, so this is what different another type of writing C program using the concept called as array of pointer, right? Fine. The next concept is how we can pass pointer to a function. I already told in the benefits of pointer. Pointers are very efficient when handling with arrays and structures. Okay, so also it is easy to deal with functions also. Here I have created one user defined function called a getSeconds. Okay, getSecond is my user defined function. I am going to pass one pointer variable in that function as a one of the argument. Okay, as a one of the argument, I am going to pass one pointer in the user defined function. What is my user defined function? getSeconds, that I have declared here, right? So now we will go and see how this can be possible. So first part is a inclusion of header files, stdio.h, time.h. Here I am taking care of printing the seconds, no? So for that I have used time.h header file. Okay, then I have declared my user defined function called as getSeconds. In that, what is the prototype? What I am following means void is the returning type, getSecond is the function name, unsigned long par star par is my pointer variable. That is nothing but unsigned long integer pointer. Only I am going to pass as a one of the argument to that function. Okay, then I have started void main, then some declarations are there. Then I have used getSecond of ampersand second. That means that I have used unsigned long second, that is passed as one of the argument to the getSecond. So at that time what will happen means the compiler will go and see the definition of getSecond. So in the right side I have written the definition. What I have written means void getSeconds unsigned long star par is equal to, at that second what is the time? What is the time is returned, is assigned. So he is assigned in the pointer. So par is equal to time of that, get the current number of seconds. At that time what is the current second? That is printed in the printf statement using seconds. Okay, so this is called how we can pass pointers to the function. Okay, right. Hope you understand these concepts. I'll catch you in the next video about next topic.